Good morning, Cullman. Thank you for joining us on Cullman Today. I'm your host, Christine Wiggins, and today is Monday, November 10th. Coming up on Cullman Today, wind, freeze warnings, and record cold highs. Gudger details efforts to honor veterans, and Listerhill Credit Union breaks ground on new Cullman location. All of this, plus sports, weather, and more. Now let's take a closer look at the top stories happening in Cullman today. Arctic air plunged into the state yesterday, sending temperatures tumbling through the afternoon. Today will be cold and blustery statewide. Highs struggle to leave the 30s across North Alabama and only reach the mid-50s near the coast. Many spots could set record cold highs. Northwest wind gusts of 20 to 30 miles per hour through this afternoon will make it feel even colder, so bundle up. Freeze warnings are expected statewide this evening into tomorrow morning. Lows range from the upper teens in the north to the lower 30s along the coast. Records to watch on Tuesday morning include Huntsville's 22 degrees set in 1926 and Birmingham's 25 degrees in 1926. Tuesdays stay chilly, and another cold start is likely Wednesday before a quick warm-up arrives Wednesday afternoon and continues into the weekend. The forecast is dry through at least the weekend. Bad news for the ongoing drought. Low humidity plus gusty winds also elevate fire danger, so use caution with outdoor burning. Remember to protect pets, pipes, and sensitive plants, and check on neighbors who may need a warm place to be. With Veterans Day approaching, Senate President Pro Tem Garlan Gudger is emphasizing practical help for those who served and their families. Locally, his office supports the county's airport celebration and launched a $200,000 PTSD pilot that provides stellate ganglion block shots at no cost. After strong early results, the program now accepts eligible veterans statewide, with screenings at Wellstone and Cullman and injections at St. Vincent's in Birmingham. At the Capitol, a few measures that are front and center are an Alabama Veterans Resource Center, a one-stop hub to help transitioning service members and veterans with job placement, GI Bill and benefits navigation, training, and mental health referrals, cutting red tape and speeding access to services. A Veterans Treatment Court expansion, which would include folding more counties into a statewide accountability court system that connects justice-involved veterans to counseling, addiction treatment, and case management while maintaining judicial oversight. And consumer protections that would adopt federal standards to curb predatory benefits assistance outfits and applies Alabama penalties, steering veterans to free accredited help through county VSOs and the VA. Lawmakers plan another targeted package in the 2026 session beginning January 13th. Listerhill Credit Union held a groundbreaking Thursday, November 6th, for a 2,950 square foot branch near Cullman's Industrial Park, about a mile south of its current Cherokee Avenue location. The new financial center will replace the existing branch and is slated to open around September 2026. Credit union leaders, city officials, chamber representatives, and local business partners attended the ceremony. Listerhill says the site is designed for a modern member-first experience, combining personal, consultative service with upgraded technology. Plans call for an open floor plan, cross-trained staff who can help with a full range of services, expanded self-service options, and features aimed at 24-hour accessibility. Officials framed the project as both a service upgrade and an investment in the local economy, noting the branch's proximity to growing commercial corridors. During construction, Listerhill will continue in-person service at 1850 Cherokee Avenue Southwest and online banking at listerhill.com. And that's all for our top stories this morning. Coming up, It was a big weekend for Cullman County sports. Highlights are next. Welcome back. The AHSAA playoffs brought fireworks across Cullman County. Addison rolled past Raglan 71-39 in round one. The Knights dagger, Elijah Roberts' 42-yard pick six to open the third quarter after Seth Hammock's 4 first-half touchdowns set the tone. The Bulldogs advanced to the second round of playoffs this week. Good Hope edged Cherokee County 28-26. The swing play, sophomore Webb Buchanan hit Eli Rutherford for a 63-yard touchdown, then added a 2-point pass after Mason Drake's score. Ross Clark recovered 2 fumbles. Raiders visit West Morgan in round 2. Meek rallied past Woodville 42-25, erupting 22-zip in the fourth. The killer sequence, a recovered onside kick, set up Aiden Benson's 25-yard touchdown, his third, to put it away. The Tigers, who are 8-3, visit top-ranked Wadley, who are 10-0 in round 2 this week. Westbrook Christian routed Vinemont 49-zip in round 1. 3 third-quarter touchdowns turned a 21-zip halftime lead into a runaway. The Eagles finished 6-5 with a 6th straight playoff berth and now shift the offseason to reload. Vinemont may not have been victorious on the gridiron, but they made history at the 2025 AHSAA Cross Country State Championship, which took place in Danville on Saturday morning. Senior Brady Johnson won the 3A boys title in 15 minutes, 51.42 seconds, a program record. Sophomore Anakin Powell placed 15th All-State as the boys finished 6th with an 18-minute, 56-second team average. 8th grader Aurellia Powell took 13th All-State, the first female All-Stater in Vinemont history. The Cold Springs girls and boys took home some more hardware, too. The Lady Eagles finished as the 1A, 2A state champions, while the Eagles ended up taking home the runner-up trophy. The Lady Eagles had 5 runners finish inside the top 25, while the Eagles finished with 5 of their runners inside the top 30, but overall behind the 1A, 2A state champs, Athens Bible College. Individually, Reese Swidecki won the state title in the 1A, 2A division for Cold Springs. Cullman County Schools has a lot to be proud of. And that wraps up sports for today. Coming up, Ho 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 Christmas Show fuels support for Cullman Caring for Kids. Plus, Isaac Jackson earns State Small Business Employee of the Year. Welcome back. Now it's time to speed things up with a news rundown. 4 stories in under 4 minutes. Sportsman Lake Park kicks off the season with Run Rudolph on Thursday, November 20th, a one-night walkthrough of the light display from 5 to 8 p.m. Tickets are available now. The 23rd Annual Winter Wonderland drive-thru opens Friday, November 21st, and runs 5 to 9 p.m. on these dates, November 21st through 23rd and 28th through 30th, December 3rd through 7th and 10th through 23rd, with lights only December 26th through 28th. Expect millions of lights and animated displays circling the lake, Make it a full night out with hot chocolate, cookies and milk at the concession stand, plus tickets for the Christmas train and a visit with Santa. Winter Wonderland is at Sportsman Lake Park at 1544 Sportsman Lake Road Northwest in Cullman. For details, call 256-734-3052. The warm aroma of sweet potatoes filled the air at the Cotton Creek venue on Tuesday, November 4th, as students from schools across Cullman County gathered for the annual FCCLA All-County Sweet Potato Cook-Off. Sponsored by Farm City and hosted at Cotton Creek venue, the event highlighted the creativity and culinary skills of FCCLA members from multiple local schools. Participants competed in 4 delicious categories: casseroles, breads, pies, and desserts, each showcasing the versatility of one of Alabama's favorite fall crops. Katie Holmes from Vinemont took first place for her casserole. Raylyn Bradford from Hanceville won for her sweet potato bread. From West Point, Emma Beavers rose to the top with her dessert, and Fuller Williams of Good Hope for an award-winning pie. The event celebrated not only culinary talent, but also the FCCLA mission of leadership, skill building, and community connection. Congratulations to all the participants and winners for making this year's Sweet Potato Cook-Off a delicious success. A big hometown cheer for Isaac Jackson. The Holly Pond High School graduate was named Small Business Employee of the Year at the Alabama Governor's Committee on Employment of People with Disabilities Awards in Montgomery. Jackson, who handles a little bit of everything at Cullman Florist, earned the honor for his work ethic and unbeatable attitude. He connected with the job through Flourish of Cullman and pre-employment transition services with the Alabama Department of Rehabilitation Services. Proof that inclusive hiring opens doors and changes lives. The statewide recognition capped National Disability Employment Awareness Month and put a spotlight on a local success story. Cullman celebrates Isaac's achievements and the businesses that make room for talent of every ability. Congratulations to Isaac Jackson, Small Business Employee of the Year, and a big point of pride for Cullman. Automobile enthusiasts filled the lot near Cullman Caring for Kids on Saturday, November 8th for the 39th annual Ho 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 Christmas Show. Under beautiful skies, 72 entries from gleaming classics and lifted trucks to custom bikes rolled in for a festive car, truck, and motorcycle showcase. By day's end, the event raised more than $7,000 to support Cullman Caring for Kids and its community programs. The show traces its roots to founders Larry Harris and Burl Smith more than 3 decades ago and is now held each year in their memory. Organizers say totals typically land between $5,000 and $10,000, and this year's turnout delivered again. With strong participation, smooth operations, and ideal weather, the Ho 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 tradition keeps growing, driving holiday spirit and real help for local families as the season ramps up. And that's your 4 stories in under 4 minutes. Now for a quick break before we look at the weather and pay our respects with obituaries. I'll be right back after this quick message. Let's take a moment to pause and remember those who have lost their lives this week. Funeral service for Jolinda Carol Cannon, 59 of Cullman, will be today at 7 p.m. at Cornerstone Revival Center. Visitation will be held from 6 to 7 p.m. at the church. Funeral services for Jack H. Strickland of Hanceville will be today at 2 p.m. at Hanceville Funeral Home Chapel with interment at Hopewell Cemetery. The family will receive friends prior to the service at 1 p.m. Janie Louise Stedham passed away Thursday, November 6th. Graveside service will be held at Highland Cemetery in Addison today at 1 p.m. Our thoughts and prayers go out to their friends and families. Now let's take a look at your weather forecast. The sun will be out today with a freeze warning expiring at 10 a.m. and a high only near 39, but it'll feel like the teens to 20s with a stiff northwest wind gusting to 30 miles per hour. You're going to want to break out your heavy coat. Monday night, crystal clear and very cold, low around 21 with widespread frost by daybreak. On Veterans Day, a frosty start, then brighter and a bit better, high near 50. Still a chill early with wind chills in the 20s, light southwest breeze. Tuesday night, clear and not as harsh, low around 36 with a light breeze. Remember tonight, bring in the pets, drip the faucets, and cover the plants. And that wraps up today's edition of Cullman Today. Thank you for sharing your morning with us. And remember to stay connected by following us on social media and visiting CullmanTribune.com for the latest from our community. We'll be back bright and early tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. Until then, I'm Christine Wiggins with Cullman Today. Have a wonderful day, Cullman.